Luke, we saw you out there with Severson, then taking some reps with the top power play unit. If you are given the opportunity to play in the playoffs, what would you like to prove and show in that first appearance?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, playing my game and, really having fast transition with my legs and with my passing ability. So I think, that's kind of one thing I can help this team with, my transition game and, really playing fast and, getting back to pucks and, helping in the breakouts and in the neutral zone and then, doing my thing in the offensive zone. So, if I got the opportunity, I'm very ready. I'm very prepared.
What's the biggest thing that you've learned in the past few weeks being with a pro team, being able to train with them, practice with them, everything?
Yeah, I mean, I think biggest thing is intensity, how big of a difference the intensity is around the rink and, during practice and during the game. So you got to be really intense and ready to go whenever. So, yeah.
Anything surprise you in these first two games against the Hurricanes? They're such a good team, structured team.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is they're just above all games. So I think, having a fast transition game could, hopefully undermine that a little bit. But, I've noticed they're above all night. They use their matchups really well. They capitalize on, if not all their opportunities. They're a very patient team. But when they get their chance, they're really deadly. So.
Do you notice like a hard forecheck by them as well, Luke?
Yeah, I think they come really hard with two guys, and I think they've given us a little bit of trouble as I think we've all seen. So I think they're heavy. They're heavy on pucks. They're fast. They're above, and I think we got to do a good job in Game 3. Getting above them and playing fast.
You almost have to keep your head on a swivel when the puck goes in your end.
I mean, I haven't played yet, but I mean, with everyone you do, So I think every team's really fast on their forecheck and really heavy. So you definitely got to play fast and know your options before you get the puck.
What have you learned about the momentum swings of a playoff series, and what have you seen from just this group going through it?
Yeah, I think obviously we're a really young team, but I think it's definitely crazy. You see, especially with the Rangers series, you're down 2-0. Everyone's like, "Oh man, like we got to dig ourselves out of the hole." And then we go up 3-2, 3-3 going into Game 7, a lot of emotion, and then obviously coming off a really big Game 7 win. Not playing our best the first two games. We're in the same position, so I think we gotta drag ourselves out of the hole and keep hacking away.
And how can your experience playing with Michigan, going so far in your collegiate career into the postseason, how can that help if you are given the opportunity?
I don't know. I think every one of these guys have more experience than me. So, I only have 2 games played, and obviously went really far in college, but that's a different ballpark. So, I think I've learned a lot. The guys have been great. The coaching staff's been great. Really working with me, and I feel very prepared to play if I get called upon, and I'm very ready.
You've been kind of waiting for this moment too since the end of the regular season. In talking to you, is it excitement? Is it, if you do get the chance, is it excitement? Is it nervousness? What's kind of going through your mind?
I think it's definitely excitement. I don't really get nervous I get more nervous watching the games. That's what I've learned. So I got really nervous in the stands and no nerves out there. So I think if I get called upon, I'm very excited and definitely ready to play.
Is Jack looking like a hockey player now with that tooth?
I feel bad, but yeah, I think yeah. So I think that's a tough bounce he took. So.
Were you in the stands for Game 7?
Oh yeah.
So it being in the stands there, the kind of reaction this crowd can get and how much these fans can pump you guys up. I mean, how exciting is that for tomorrow afternoon?
Personally, it's super exciting. I think the one game I played here, I heard the Luke chants, and I think that was awesome. The fans have been great, through every game, and they've been really loud. I think they've helped the guys out a ton. So it's fun playing at home for these guys, and hopefully me. So.
Thanks.